welcome back to the Craft O'Clock YouTube channel. My name is Aditi and I'm back with a mixed media project for y'all. Today I'm using the Spring Charm new collection from Craft O'Clock and I will be using the 8-inch paper pad to create my tags for today's project. So first let's look at the pretty designs that come in this paper pack. Apart from that, the collection also comes with flowers to cut as well as spring elements to cut, which are coordinated and perfect for any spring creation. Now let's cut out our paper pieces. So here I have two pieces cut out at 4 inches and 8 inches and a different pattern of two pieces cut out at 3.5 inches by 7.5 inches. These will be layered on top of each other to create nice dimension. I will first distress the edges with Distress ink and I'm using Dusty Concord for this. That instantly pops our papers. So now I'm going to be using layers of chipboard behind both my papers to create depth and dimension. I will also be mounting the base paper onto another piece later on. I am going to use double-sided sticky tape to glue my pieces down in place. This ensures that my paper doesn't get soggy with liquid glue. Now I'd like to round my corners, so I'm just going to use a corner chomper at 1/2 inch and round the corners of all the 4 pieces of paper that I have here. Once that's done, I'm just going back in with the Distress ink in the corners so that doesn't look odd. Now I have all the elements fussy cut, but before I begin layering, I want to mimic the golden splatter on the paper and add texture. So I'm going to use a stencil and add texture paste through that. I'm using the snowflake paste for this to create cute little speckles on the background. And I will then add a gold embossing powder to emboss that so that it represents the golden specks that already are in the background on the paper. And that just mimics that fine detail and gives us a nice texture for the background. Now I have 2 pieces of cardstock here at 4.5 inches and 8.75 inches. I have rounded the edges as well as punched a hole in the middle, and I'm going to mount my base pattern paper onto this. That just gives me a nice strong base, and the black edge just makes everything pop and adds that contrasting layer. Now time to just create a composition. So like you can see here, I am playing with the fussy cut elements. I will be using glue as well as foam tape to create depth and dimension, and just arranging the pieces in different orders of height, creating that illusion that I need. I'm focused on creating a composition on the left side of one tag and the right side of the other tag, and I'm trying to create a movement from top to bottom. So that's what I have in mind when I begin placing the floral clusters. I randomly just keep gluing until I'm happy. I have also just shaped the flowers and the leaves to make them three-dimensional, and I will be using these for my project today. I like the fact that these are paper flowers, but I was able to create a 3D look, so I'm not using any other fabric flowers or additional flowers for my tags today. I'm also using heavy body gel to glue these elements down in place. Now that I'm happy with the composition on one, I'm just going to mirror that on the other tag, but on the opposite side. So that's a look at the tags with the composition complete. Time to add some final touches. So I will be adding white and golden splatter as well as mini pearls. I later don't use the glitter, so I'm just adding the mini pearls, and I'm using glossy accent to glue those pearls on the tag. Now you know I love to add sentiment, so I'm using the chipboard quotes and just adding meaning to both of these tags. To complete it, I will use golden eyelets as well as some purple satin ribbon and add it to my tags. And that's it, that completes our dimensional tags. That's a look at all the layers, the depth, the dimension, just by cutting down layers and adding chipboard in between using foam tape and glue between layers. It just creates that instant three-dimensional look on our project. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial today, and until the next time, take care and bye-bye.